Yeah, hold on. I think I need some space in my camera. Wait, what? You don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, because I got something to talk about. Look, I'm just looking to see what formula they have here, and there's nothing.
I thought they had a recall on some of them.
They did. That's why it's sitting there. That's crazy. Yeah, I breastfed. I pumped. I didn't like do the whole like breastfeeding baby to nipple because I like to see what they're eating. But I also supplemented with formula. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. I can't even really order or like stock up on formula because I don't know what she's gonna take. I'm gonna try because you don't even see infamy. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Come on. We looked at bottles too. I do Tommy Tippy with both girls, so I'm probably gonna do Tommy Tippy with her. But yeah, it's kind of weird that they don't have any formula. It's kind of like, it makes me nervous because this problem with the formula happened like a couple months ago, like a while ago. I remember when it happened because I was like, I have time, so I wasn't really scared at that time. But now she'll be here next month and there's still no formula restocked. It's getting crazy, y'all. So let me know below what you mommies do out there who have babies who are little or newborns, or like what formulas do you guys use? Sit down.
I want to help.
Yeah, you can't help.
I can.
No, you can't.
I can. That's so many groceries. That's gonna cost like $100.
London just had to get out her seat to help. Here, let me scoot it up. Let me scoot you up. You talking about it's gonna be $100. Way more than that. So this is gonna be a quick kind of, I guess, it's not even a video, it's really just, I guess, a heart-to-heart, a one-on-one, if you will, with you guys, because a lot of people, last video that I uploaded, asked this question. You guys saw that Uriah's father did pass. It wasn't rocket science. It was very obvious that that was his white side of his family. They live in Indianapolis. You did see in the vlog that I was saying that we hadn't seen his father. His father hadn't seen Mimi since she was 7 weeks old, and that his sister hadn't met London, so she was meeting London for the first time, which means that his father did not get to meet London at all. And a lot of people were just asking, like, because the title of the video I said meeting Uriah's family for the first time. I feel like everybody's lifestyle and everybody's life choices and the way that they're brought up and the way that they are raised, and a lot of people, they don't move around a lot. A lot of people, they stay in one spot. A lot of people, their family may have grown up together, like they're both sides of family, like mom, dad might have grown up in the same area. You know, they might be in a small town. So I realize that a lot of people, it's hard for them to kind of understand, like, how did I, you know, a wife of almost 12 years now, only meet Uriah's family for the first time at the funeral. And I didn't specify who was who and who was it that I was meeting for the very first time. I just put Uriah's family because it was a majority of all of his family, honestly, on that side, on his father's side, that we were meeting for the first time. Now, I met his father one time. I met his sister. This was the second time me meeting his sister. But he personally was not around his family at all. Now, Uriah is from Cincinnati. I said that in a video too. But I've realized that we have like a lot of new bells, and a lot of people just aren't like, they just not, you know what I'm saying? They're like, what's going on? What's happening? How is this happening? So I thought that I would just kind of put a disclaimer, like kind of put a video out, just kind of like talking about it, because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is life. This is what we go through. A lot of people go through similar situations. I know I go through similar situations. I have a biological father that you guys don't see. I've met him. I mean, I met him when I was younger. I met him a lot. But up until I was 8, he signed off rights to me. And then I invited him to my graduation when I was 18. And outside of that, like as an adult, I've seen him maybe about 3 times. And he's met Mimi when she was a baby. And he has not met London. So I identify a lot with what Uriah deals with in family setting, because he's closer to his mother's side. Not saying like his dad's side there's anything wrong with him or anything like that, but when you have 2 different sides, it's just like, these are the people that are in your life, these are the people who are not in your life, you know what I'm saying? So, and even as a child, it's not nothing that you did wrong, it's not anything that we can prevent, it's just, that's just how that goes. Like, I could not force my biological father to be in my life and to be around his side of the family. Like, there's a lot of family on his side that I have not met at all, that I don't know, that I met through maybe Facebook or, you know, social media. A lot of people have found me through my vlogs and stuff like that. So like, I'll be in touch with like a long lost cousin or like something like that. And there's also people on my mom's side who I haven't never met. So when you have like family reunions, or usually like funerals, sadly, those are the times when you actually get to meet a lot of the people that you haven't met in your life. Now, Uriah actually hadn't met a lot of those people as well. It wasn't just me. Some people were like, how are you married for, you know, 12 years and you haven't met his side of the family? A lot of them he had never even met. It was his first time meeting. So that's just how the cookie crumbles. Like, that's just how the world, the ball rolled, you know what I'm saying? And we are not out that way. We don't travel out that way. And his family on his dad's side just stay in Indianapolis. They don't really, you know what I'm saying, go other places. They're all really like in that area. So it's kind of harder for us to kind of implement our family into their, you know, family structure, what they have going on already, because of the fact that like, we're all the way in Texas. We out of, you know, out of the way. I haven't been to Philly since London. Mimi was like 2 maybe. I would give it like 6 years, maybe 5, 6 years I haven't been home. So y'all haven't seen my cousins and, you know, my side of family in a hot minute. They haven't met London, like, you know. So it's like, even with the people in Cincinnati, they met London when we traveled and visited them. They met London, I think, twice. I think this is like the second time of them seeing London. The first time was like when she was 1. We had went out there and visited, and then the second time was just recently. We seen them again. So that's just Mama. That. It's not nothing like.
Mama.
What?
Can I not clean up, Mimi?
No, go clean up. Go. That's just that, y'all. It's not no mysterious ways or reasons or why or anything like that. We're just not really close enough to all of our family. We all are from different spots, different states, different cities. It's not like we get to just be in one spot, one city, and be around both sides of our family on either side. Like on his mom or dad's side, on my mom or dad's side. Like, it's not that easy. So that is the reason why that was the first time that I met his family. 12 years married, 16, 15 years of knowing him, and damn near 3 kids. Okay, and you know what I'm saying, and it was fun. Like, we got to, you know, reconnect or connect with a lot of people and see where his looks come from, and you know what I'm saying, like it was pretty fun. And we definitely need to do a lot more of that. We definitely need to travel a lot more, and family is very important, especially when raising children. It take a village, honey child. And that's one of the reasons why I moved to Texas. I moved to Texas to be closer to my mother, because we were all the way in Ohio, and it was going to be the same kind of thing. Y'all wouldn't have really got to see my sisters, and you know, got to see my mom and my dad and everything that I was missing from my maternal side. So it's kind of, it's similar. You got to pick, and you got to travel. And people have lives, people have jobs, people have just it's hard. Like, being an adult and having family all over the place, it's really hard to connect with every single one of them. But when you do get back together, or when you do get to meet a relative, it's super fun, and you just get to, you know, reminisce and get some stories and some memories in, and kind of like, you know, get to learn where you come from and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool in a way. But I hope that this is not the last time we see them, and you guys get to see them again, and they get to meet the new baby soon and all that stuff. So yeah, that's really it. That's all I had to say, honey child. I will talk to y'all in another video. All right.